Hey, welcome to the Miles Ahead Youth Organization Basketball Workout. My name is Charles Harris with Team Mail, and today we're going to do a quick video on a couple of things. One is our dynamic flexibility workout warm-up, and then the other thing we're going to work on is a speed workout today. So with that, let's get ready and get it started. We're going to have a few of the kids from the Gresham Park Youth Organization in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to come out there and do some of the demonstrations. First, I'll demonstrate the drill itself, and then I have some of the kids who will follow up and demonstrate the drill as well. For the sake of the video, we'll use the half of the court, and we'll go half the court. And then for the sake of the video, we'll cut some of our time down to just demonstrate the drill and then move on, okay? All right, let's get it started. We're going to begin our dynamic warm-up with the kids. Earlier, the kids did a full court warm-up, back and forth. We took them to drills and warmed them up earlier. But now we're really just going to, for the sake of the video, get to our dynamic warm-up. First drill we're going to start off with is called heel to back and reach. And this drill mainly is going to stretch our hams. We're going to get a full body stretch. We're going to get a chance to stretch our core. We're going to stretch our quads in this particular drill. I'm going to demonstrate the drill first, and then let the kids go ahead and demonstrate it. We're going to go from the line to the free throw line and then back. So the drill will start with your left foot down, and then grabbing your heel to your back, reaching up to the front, and then stretching out on your toes. And then walking it out, changing it up, reaching out again, to your toes, walking it out, grabbing your heel to your back, reaching out again, and stretching out. Again, we're going to stretch our core, we're going to stretch our quads, and we get the calf stretch in this particular drill. So right now, we're going to get the kids to demonstrate this drill. We're going to have our left foot down first, kids, and then we're going to grab our right heel, and then we're going to stretch it out from the toes, walk it out to the free throw line and back. Ready? Go. Balance yourself. Get a good reach, y'all. Get a good reach and stretch it out. You're going to tip your toes once you stretch it out. One more. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. So go ahead and take it back. Ready? Go. Reach out. Reach out to the top. Reach out. Grab your heel to your back and reach. Heel to your back. Good stretch out of that. Reach. Last one. All right. Good job. All right, next drill will be our lunge twist drill and our dynamic warm-up. This drill we're going to definitely stretch the hip muscles and again the quad area. Demonstrate the drill. I'm going to demonstrate it first. So we're going to drop down, and then we're going to turn towards the knee where we're stretching the hip area and the quad area. And then we're going to change up and turn towards the knee again, get a good stretch, drop it down. And then now we're going to get the kids to demonstrate that. We're going to go to the free throw line, back, and on me, they're going to go on my command. Ready? Go. Turn towards you. Good. Feel that stretch in the thigh area. Turn towards you. Good job. Drop it down. Get a good stretch out of it. Turn towards your knee. Good job. I see you grimacing over there. How'd that feel? You have to stretch that before it happens. All right, let's take it back. Ready? Go. Turn towards you. Good job. Way to go. Good stretch. Go back. Stay back. Good job. Finish up. Good. All right, our next stretch or workout is that we're going to do the Spider-Man stretch, and I'm going to demonstrate that. We're really going to get a good stretch in the groin, prevent the groin injuries. So what we're going to do is hands to the floor. We're going to walk it out, and then we're going to take right leg into right elbow, right knee into right elbow, and push down. And we're going to stretch the groin area, and then we're going to have both feet back together. Walk it out again. Left knee to left elbow and push down and get a good stretch in the groin area. All right? All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to take it to the free throw line, and then we're going to allow the kids to walk back after this drill is done. All right, y'all ready? Ready? Go. Right knee, right elbow. Push down. Yeah, that's a good stretch. Let's go. Put it out, walk it back out. Left knee, left elbow. There you go. Push it down. It's a good stretch. Nice, nice, nice. To the free throw line, last one. Then walk it back. All right, good job, good job. Get ready to finish up. We got a couple more drills we're going to look at. One is our Russian kicks. And we're just going to kick out, take it to the free throw line. We're not just going to go opposite. We just want to get a good stretch with a hamstring and get that stretched out. So let's get ready to do that. We're going to take that to the free throw line and come back and then get into our next drill. Ready, go. No balance. Good stretch out there, no rush. No rush. Make sure that you feel it in your hamstring. No rush. Stretch out. Back down that hard. Stretch it out. Get it up there, get it up there, get it up there, get it up there. Our next drill is knee hugs. We're going to again pull the knee up to the chest. We're going to get a good stretch of the hamstring again. Knees to the chest, knees to the chest. We're going to take that all the way to the free throw line and back. Ready, go. There you go. Push it all the way up, push it up to your chest, push it up to your chest, push stretch out of it. This is something you don't want to rush. There's no hurry to get this done. Also, for the sake of the video, I want to demonstrate something myself as well and not let the kids go through it. There's an option out of the knee hugs as well, which you can actually use as well, which we normally do. We also do a knee hug, and then we can open up to make sure we stretch the end of the groin again and the hip area. We'll take it again with a knee hug and open it up. Knee hug, open up. Knee hug, open up. And then there's the opposite of that as well. You know, we do the knee hug as well, and then we'll pull it in. The knee hug, we take the opposite arm and pull it in. Knee hug, we take the opposite arm and pull it in, and we're stretching the hip as well. All right, so that's going to do it for our dynamic warm up at this point. We're going to get into our speed drills, some drills that we do to normally help our athletes gain speed, and we'll demonstrate those coming up. Thank you. All right, welcome back. We're getting ready to go through some of our speed technique drills. I think technique is very important, playing basketball, but also running track myself, and also being a state champion in track and field. These were some of the drills that also helped me also to increase my speed while I was out on the field. We're going to do a simple drill called kick the butt, which is really just again working on form. I think form is really important. Form is really critical when it comes to increasing your speed or having that type of speed that you need on the court. So the kick the butt drill is simply really kicking the butt and really pumping your arms through the whole full range of motion. You want to get the leg up to the butt as far as we can with the opposite arm pumping as well. A lot of times when kids, and everyone does this drill, they forget to pump their arms and they just move their feet. But the arms are very important in this drill. So I want you to kick your butt to your butt, knees to your heel to your butt, all the way to the free throw line and back. All right? Pump your arms through the drill. Okay? Ready? Go. Your butt. Pump your arms all through, all through. All right, our next drill will be high knees. High knees is a drill that really helped me out through my track and field days and building speed and also in basketball. High knees is just really pumping your arms and getting your knees up high. We're going to do it like this, up high. I'm going to demonstrate with you. I want you to come up and I want you to pump your arms and get your knees up to my hands. All right? And follow me all the way up to the free throw. Ready? Go. Pump your arms. Pump your arms. See, your arms not moving. We got to get the arms moving. All right? Now this is what we want to make sure that we do, is we want to make sure that we are moving the arms and we're just not holding the arms to the side. Getting that motion, getting through, And also working on the lean is going to be very critical. All right, so let's see if we can do that a little bit better coming back. All right, pump the arms. There you go. Lock up. All right, so with this group, I want y'all to take it down to the free throw line and back. Really get the knees up, really get your arms pumping, and free throw line down and back. Ready, go. Like y'all having a good time with that. Another drill that we use to help increase our athlete speed is called a fall, start, and sprint. And a fall, start, and sprint is really a drill where we're on the baseline, we have our chin down to our chest, and then we're leaning over as far as we can, and then we're coming out in the sprinting motion. You want to be able to catch yourself, that's good, catch yourself, and then really get the arm pumping, and then get pump all the way through the full range of motion all the way through. So you want to catch yourself, balance yourself, get your arms pumping. You should be able to start that process before you fall and hit before your face hit the ground. So we're going to go to the free throw line. We're going to lean forward, catch ourselves, and then we're going to sprint to the free throw line. We're going to decelerate to the half court line, walk it out, and then come on back. All right. We normally in our workouts we normally do 6 to 10 of these to make sure everyone has it, and also to make sure that everyone is really focused on the fundamentals and the techniques. All right. So both feet on the free throw line. Really want your chin down to the chest, and then fall forward, and then catch yourselves and sprint to the line. All right, let's go back. Let's try that one more time. Walk. What I want them to do is be able to walk, and then catch themselves a break at this point in time, recoup, and then we'll come back and then we'll do that again. But for the sake of the video, we're going to go through it one more time real quick and see if we can improve on that. This is the first time these guys have done that. So again, feet together. All right. Let's try to go at the same time at this point. All right, now let's lean forward, catch yourself, and go. Sprint. Come on, 13. Are you hurt? You got to sprint. All right, walk it out. The part of this drill should have some energy, should have some emotion in this drill. You can't be lazy in the drill at all. It doesn't benefit you at all if that's what you're trying to do. If you're trying to improve your speed, you won't be able to do that if you're not going through it at full speed. All right? One of the next drills we like to do to help our athletes work on their speed is we'll have y'all spread out, and then we're going to get on the wall. And then we're going to do a wall sprint. And from here, we're going to take both hands on the wall, and then we're going to remove our right hand. Right? Our right hand, we're going to work on a running motion, and we're going to work on our arm as well. So I want you to do, and we're going to do this for about 10 seconds, is to cuff your legs with your arms. We're going to do it for about 10 seconds, stop, and then we're going to switch out and do the other one. Okay? All right, get you some space. All right. On me, let's pull your arm off for about 10 seconds. Ready, go. All right, hold it. All right, let's switch out. And normally this is condition drill too. We normally give them a little break in between here. You want to keep this drill around 10 seconds or less because they get really exhausted in this particular drill and they can get really tired in this drill. So I'm giving them a little blow right now at this point, and then we're getting ready to switch out. Really pump your knees, get your knees up, get them up high. Really exaggerate that arm so you get your full, get your arm moving. All right, ready? Go. Come on, pump your legs, take your arm. Take your arm, take your arm. Pump your knees, get your knees up, knees up, knees up. All right, good work, good work. That was a couple of the sprint drills we got. I'm gonna demonstrate a couple of more with some resistance and then release with that coming up. All right, and our next few drills right now, we're gonna do some sprint techniques with resistance along with it. Again, when you're running, we wanna make sure that the individual has about a good form, about a 2 to 3 leaning forward. And what we want to do is have a dry phase. So we want to make sure that, during the dry phase, there's a 2-degree lean. But right now, what I want to do is demonstrate. We're going to the free throw line and back, and we just want to go through fundamental techniques of opposite arm, opposite leg, going through, and then we'll bring it back. And ready, go. Take it slow. Go. That same arm, same leg. You got to be opposite arm, opposite leg. Ready, go. There you go. Work it. Move your arm. Lean. 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 Okay. Now, one thing I want to work with technique is, right now you see how his arm is down. Right now, the arm should be, at both times you drive, it should be elbow and elbow up and elbow back. With opposite arm, opposite leg. At no time should the arm just be flat, right? Because you want to be able to take your arm and drive it back through, right? And then get momentum going forward, all right? So let's try that again. Let's take it back. Again, we want to make sure he has the correct lean like we just worked on when we did our falling starts. And then again, opposite arm, opposite knee, and driving the arms through. Ready, go. Go faster, go. Go faster. I got you. Lean. 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 Arm back. Drive your arm back. Drive your arm back. Drive your arm back. Drive your arm back. Okay. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to stand and give some resistance as well. And it's going to be resistance and go. All right. So on this particular one, I'm going to let you go. Meaning that I'm going to let the harness go, and then you're going to take off and sprint. Okay.
Where?
Just sprint the half court, all right? So what we're going to do is have a drive phase where he's pumping his arms and he's leaning forward, pumping his arms, leaning forward. He's going to be leaning forward as I give resistance back, and then he's going to take off. I'm going to let him go and take off, all right? Similar to the fall that starts, but this one's going to have some resistance, okay? All right, let's try this and go. All right, so I got you. I got you, all right? You can go ahead and take a few steps forward. All right, now you can lean forward. I'm ready on you. Got it. Pump your arms, pump your arms, pump your arms. Go. Pump your arms, drive. What you want to do is pull me through it. All right? Try to pull me through along so I can just give you more resistance to it as you pump your arms. That's the drill. I know that we'll do that a few times. Have a set where we'll go through this particular resistance drill about 5, again, 6 to 10 times in a day. As you can see, it can be a little winded. So at this point, we're going to demonstrate and go to our next drill. Okay, our next drill with our resistance band is going to be a lateral drill, lateral to sprint. In the game of basketball, there are going to be a lot of times where you have lateral side to side, and real quick you're going to be in a sprint. And that's just not with basketball, but just with a lot of sports, you could be into a lateral situation and then have to turn and get back into a sprint real quick. This drill will help the athlete to, again, with resistance, help them to work on the lateral, the strength, and also the explosiveness that's going to be needed to get into that sprint quick. All right. As I'm going to do it, we're going to demonstrate lateral push, and then we're going to turn and open it up into a sprint, and then I'm going to let the athlete go, okay? Step out a little bit. All right, feel the tug?
Yeah.
Good. All right, here we go. We'll get you down in the basketball position. And then what I want you to do is take a couple of slides laterally and then turn and sprint. All right, ready, go. All right, remember, stay down, pump through the sprint, and make sure like this was a time when you had to get back and block the shot on the backboard, when you had to get back in and get a steal out of that play. You want to turn and sprint and get back into the action as fast as you can, okay? All right, so that's a demonstration of our lateral turn and sprint drill, all right? After we've done some of those drills in combination with some additional drills, again, for the sake of the video, it's a cool down period. And then during the cool down period, we just want to take them through a static cool down. And again, I'm gonna just demonstrate some of my cool down drills, exercises that we'll do. And for the sake of the video, we'll hold it down for a 3 count. We'll get back down to a static where we down, just down touching our toes. And then we normally have a count to about 30 on this. We definitely will go back into right leg over left foot, and we'll stretch it out. And then we'll do the opposite, left leg over the right foot, and then we'll stretch it out. Each one of these will be at a count of about 25 to 30 on the count. And then we're down on the floor again. Once we finish that, we're down on the floor. We're stretching it out on the floor. Feet ahead of us, we're grabbing our toes. And you can do this with a partner. I like doing this with a partner who can help also stretch and pull you through. You want to come in and help me demonstrate this piece too? You can do this with a partner. You can get down, just like me. Feet together. A little short on this. Like this one. Like I can pull you and I'm stretching you. Feel that stretch? All right? And then opposite edge, now you bring your feet, your knees up. And then I'm free, now you're pulling me. All right? So we want to get a good stretch in that case. Thank you, I really appreciate that. That's one of the stretch cool downs that we'll do, exercises we'll do. We'll also get into a hurdle position and make sure we still can stretch and maintain their flexibility. Again, each one of these counts up to about 25 to 30, maintaining your toes straight and reaching over and then touching your toes. And then we'll do the opposite leg as well. One of the other things we'll do to cool down is we'll get into push-up position. And then we'll get a set of 20 in push-ups. Demonstrate the video, do 3. And then once we're up from the push-up position, again, working some of the upper body, cooling down. We do arm rotations forward for 30. We'll do arm rotations back for a count of 30. And then we'll hold it for a count of 30. And then finishing up, our last drill will be just quick jacks. With quick jacks, we'll do 30 quick jacks, and then that would be the end of the workout. I hope y'all had a chance to enjoy this workout. I got a couple things that you can use in your workouts. Stay tuned for our next video, which will be a little more detailed and have a lot of more detail in that video. Thank you.